Good morning and welcome to the Moopsyverse, where Chris and Mom are discussing a book. And the book is entitled, Mom pulls up Audible to see what it's actually called. Oh, that's not it. It is called Stop Letting Everything Affect You. And it's for people like me, so far. I'm not all the way through the book, so I don't know if it's entirely about me. But I tend to overanalyze, overfeel, over emotion, what do they call it? Oversensitive about everything. And then I start thinking, they didn't respond to my text very quickly. They must not like me. Or I thought they were my friends, but they didn't do this. What's wrong with me? Why am I such a bad person? And for me, the thing that was interesting, and you might feel interested in too, Chris, was the section on how all of this kind of leads us to, when we're at work. And I overanalyzed the heck out of, oh, I screwed that up. I did that wrong, blah, 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 blah. And I don't know, maybe I put too much importance on myself when I was in the work situation. And nobody responded, or people responded negatively, and it just put me into this panic death spiral. But that's only because I'm in the second chapter. Maybe it doesn't really deal with any of that. Maybe it was just pointing out people who are like this might benefit from this book. So
I don't think I ever overanalyze myself at work.
Oh, I did. And I catch it with other people. And forgive me if you're out there and listening, Kel, but Kel sometimes over emotionalizes. I think it tends to be, and not that I'm artistic, but seems to be a thing that artistic people do more than people like me who aren't artistic. And there's a lot of reasons the guy thinks about it, but so far it's a very interesting book.
You put out something you create and care about clearly out there, and whenever it's analyzed or criticized, that applies to you because you made it, so obviously you're affected by it, by feedback or by criticism or like...
Right, but the letting it affect you in a growth and positive way, learning when to go, oh, that's irrelevant, i.e. sour grapes on their parts, trying to put it into a rational framework of, yes, that's valid, no, that's not valid, and being honest about it is tough for a lot of people. A lot of people like me go into the, why do they hate me? What did I do wrong?
Yeah, there definitely is internalization.
Yes, yeah. So it's very interesting. And the reason I actually got this book from Audible is, one, I had a bunch of Audible credits, but more to the point, it's done in chapters that are short enough that I can do them while I'm walking the dogs. That's my criteria. Can I listen to it while I'm... No, I don't want to remove that from there. There we go.
You can still pause an audiobook in an audiobook reader and resume it whenever you feel.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But what I didn't want to do is get involved with something... Like, a lot of my books are a 14-hour listen. And I'm thinking, only an hour a day. It's going to be 2 weeks. And by the time I get done, I'll have forgotten what the story's about. So this is just like a 3-hour read, which is 2 to 3 dog walks. Perfect. Gives me an excuse to walk the dogs, listen to something that isn't mindless tic-tac drivel, which is one of my bad habits, and, have a positive and productive day. So I'm watching our weather reports here. It's raining today. I have the dog balcony all set up so the dogs can go outside and take care of matters without getting wet. And they both looked at me like, what's this for? Well, this is kind of an enclosed spot so you can pee without having to go out in the horrible weather. Oh, we'll go out in the horrible weather. Thank you.
Wow.
Well.
They think it's too fancy for peeing purposes, apparently.
Well, I don't know what it is, but they won't go there. Well, today it's raining and they still did the we'd rather go outside. We're supposed to have snow on Saturday. That should change things.
Probably will.
Yeah. Not a lot of snow, but it's going to start out at 4 a.m., which means by the time we get up on Saturday morning, there's going to be snow down. The little one's going to walk out there and go, no, I can hold it till spring.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Yeah.
Thing you can do.
They were talking about
Then
up to,
reality
yeah,
hits.
they were talking about up to 4 inches of snow. But now it's down to, snow, but it's going to be 32 by the end of the day, so that'll be where it starts to thaw. But yeah, the little one will finally break, realize that she's got a nice enclosed little spot that's just for her. I even put up curtains so that there won't be a lot of wind, there won't be a lot of rain, won't be a lot of snow there. It's got a roof. And I put down mulch.
Cozy and luxurious.
Yes, exactly. I put down mulch so that, it would be easy for me to clean up, but the mulch will absorb any pee or anything like that. And then come the spring, I can take that out and just dump it into the lawn or the gardens as, mulch. And it'll eventually break down.
Mm.
So now I just have to explain to them that it's okay to go there. I built them a little spot last year, close to the house, fake grass, and it had a seating area around it that sheltered it a bit from the wind. And she would go there on occasion, but more often than not, she would rather wait and then use the house. We're not doing that this year. Or more likely, we are doing that this year, but I'm not going to be happy about it. Because, she's a dogger. She likes to do things her way. Because it is the only way. I am the dog.
Yeah, it's a very dog thing to do.
Yes. Oh, they're back to 3 inches of snow on Saturday, which is a really good argument for me getting out and buying my boots today.
Buying boots.
My boots that I had, my winter boots, I bought them in this time of year, actually October of 2012. And they lasted up until this year.
That's probably longer than their life expectancy from the manufacturer.
Well, they actually do talk about how good their boots are, so I went to buy another pair yesterday at the same place.
Mm-hmm.
Only to find out that not one single person in the store was willing to come over and help me find the shoes, because it's a proper shoe store where you have to have them get the shoes from the back and bring them up. They're not cheap either. They're a couple $100. But obviously, if you can get 13 years of use out of them, that's cheap. $10 a year, maybe $15 a year. It's fine. But nobody was willing to come help me. I was kind of bummed.
Rude.
Yeah, very. So I will hit another shoe store today and be willing to give them my money and have the shoes ready for Saturday so I can go take the dogs out. So, Chris, you're going to love this. I have Tholians on Nukara, physical damage on the ground, and defeat Tholian captain on Nukara. And I know for a fact you're not willing to do ground stuff.
Well, where did you get that notion?
Oh, the other one I have is Gorn on the ground. So I'm going to hang on here for a second, switch to my other tune, and see if maybe he's got something spacey. And I still obviously have the events for the day. Give me a sec.
Willing to take new projects that are really just, they're moving forward. They're doing things. They're just like, not taking safe stuff either. Ooh, that's a ooh. Empire Magazine has done such a beautiful shootout with Sigourney Weaver. My goodness.
Everything I have is ground. Everything is ground.
Well, I've got some polymer damage in space and some Burke TFOs.
Fine, I'm going to switch back. Hang on a second, everybody. I'm going to kill the mics again and switch back. Do Kethma. No, let's grab somebody else. Let's have Zahn do it. There we go.
Oh, beautiful. Just an interview with her as well.
So, getting off that topic for a moment and back to Stowe. So you know how I love Ryza, and I was doing all the
Yeah.
archaeological events and didn't turn them in, which is something that Lexus said. Do them all, one on each of your tunes, before Ryza ends. Don't turn them in. Then when these dilithium events are running, you can turn them in throughout the year until they're all done, because Sovak is
Mhm.
still there. The last one I turned in yesterday, and I got 52,500 dilithium for turning it in. So for everyone who tells me I'm a little nuts, there is a reason to not turn this stuff in.
Hmm.
What did
Yeah.
you just send me?
That's a
Oh,
link to
okay.
the session.
Okay.
I think those are some pretty darn good pictures.
I will look at that when we're done here. Let me send you a party invitation after I click that button. What is this R&D?
Probably one of the reasons why I liked, because if Alien was a movie with a different protagonist and it was a guy,
Mm-hmm.
probably wouldn't have resonated with me as much.
Mm.
It was because it was a female lead and she was not a damsel in distress is what really captivated me.
Yeah, I'm going to say that's one of the things I think that made it work. Is it's a, well, what's become a horrible phrase right now, a strong female character, but she actually is a full-blown character. She's got depth of
Yeah.
personality, and then you also have it played by an actress who knows how to act and isn't
Hmm.
one-dimensional and definitely isn't damsel in distress. Her strength and abilities are proportionate to her skill set and her body type. So yeah, she can't go and knock down bigger men all the time. So she uses weapons, trickery, whatever is necessary to defeat the enemy and get herself out of the situation.
Well,
Does a great
technically,
job.
Sigourney Weaver is not a short lady either.
No, but there's always the matter of, even with really good martial artists, there is a matter of mass. So sometimes for a smaller person,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
hard to take
She's
out a
always been
bigger
rather
person.
slim. Yeah.
Yeah, short of knowing a few tricks, I could not take out my master in martial arts. And the fact that I was able to take him down once surprised the heck out of me and him. So it's possible, but it's, not something I could pull off every single time by any stretch of the imagination. Anyway, let me gear us up for a little farm.
Or are you saying?
Yes, you said swarm, right? You had Herc
I mean, I
frigates?
have Herc frigates, yes.
Well, that gets the wee woo.
We,
I got the hiccups. It gets the event out of the way. Gets you your Herc frigates, and you said you had Polaron damage too?
I do happen to have pollen damage in spices. Just,
Okay. So I put my Christmas tree up. I haven't decorated it yet. And put it up near the window and discovered that every time my dog walks to the window, he walks behind the tree so it starts spinning in the base. Then she
oh,
walks the other way and starts spinning the other way. And my son's like, "Oh, that's okay." And I'm like, "No, that's not okay." As soon as I put lights up and, plug it into the wall, every time she turns it, she's going to start ripping the lights off and then the ornaments will come down. And he's like, "Oh, that's a really good point." So we spent like half an hour trying to figure out where to put it where she wouldn't tend to walk behind it. So I now have my Christmas tree over by my fireplace, which is fine because my fireplace never gets used. It's a thing here. Every house has got a fireplace. Even apartments have fireplaces. I have yet to run a fire in my fireplace. I might one day. Maybe for New Year's, after I take down the
wow.
tree. Maybe I'll
I
try
keep
running
I,
fire.
I keep forgetting about this, but she's been talking about that as well. Some of her acting teachers at Yale Preparatory Theater
Uh
told her that referred to her as talentless and advised her to stick to comedy.
huh.
Imagine being told that at school and still pulling through, and now being on top.
Yeah.
Those teachers must have, their words definitely. It's like,
Well, let's just say it doesn't bode well for that school.
No, and that's Yale out of all
Yeah.
the schools. Like, come on. You'd think they'll have better talent and better people
Yep.
recognizing
You would
talent.
think that,
Like,
but nope.
nope.
Well,
Nobody
there was a
mentions it.
Hollywood producer who described Fred Astaire as can't sing, can't act, can dance a little.
Oh,
Can dance a little. Oh, that would explain why
you
that's not
you
working.
can imagine. Like, come on. Like, historically, those are hot takes
Yeah, those
that
things have stuck
that didn't
around.
age well. That did not age well for sure.
Yep.
I haven't seen Taz all morning, so
Oh,
I don't
well,
know if he's
food
in
coma.
food coma.
Or he's doing something, which I realize is, Well, Corky Tyranids just came over and grabbed that one, so I'll grab this third one here. Oh, did we miss one? Nope. Yep.
Not sure.
Yeah, there's one we haven't gotten to yet. Where is
No,
it?
I actually got one. There was one that was invisible here, but
Oh,
I
okay.
completed it.
Well, Corky's by the far east one. I'm at the second to the east for the satellites.
I got the far.
Oh, you know
Whatever.
what?
This
Sorry,
one.
hang on 1 second, people out there. My chat dock just died again. It's like the 20th time it's gone. Hi, everybody. Hi, Willie McBride. My chat box has been really funky in the mornings.
It has. It's not the first time.
No, it's been like every single day. It's there, and then I forget it's there, and I look away, I'm at the game, and it's all gone again. And I don't realize it.
Rude.
Yeah.
Not at you with the
Well,
chat thing.
I was working on something for Frost last night. In Discord, he'd sent me a document, and I was making my notes, and somehow I phoned him in the middle of working on a document. So I have no idea how I did that. Very annoying.
We're not on the phone, right?
Pardon?
You were not on the phone on this.
Oh, no, I was not. I just somehow, while on Discord, phoned him on Discord. Or called him on Discord. I don't know how. Let's see, Willie says, I made sweet potato curry last night and it was amazing. Oh. We went to our Japanese barbecue, which has a special name, and I can't remember what it's called. It's not teppanyaki, it's something... Nakiyaki? Kaniyaki? I can't remember what it's called. But it was amazingly fun and good. And you just order the meats and vegetables you want to cook on the grill. And I'm going to tell you, sweet potatoes cooked on the grill, it says 5 minutes, 2 minutes per side. No, it is minimum 10 minutes and they're barely cooked. So I would say don't order sweet potatoes for the grill. I love sweet potatoes, but... No. And then they have a whole bunch of pre-cooked, like, appetizers and stuff. Yum! It's so good. Not inexpensive, like $30 a person. But it's as much food as you can eat, but they ask you to order, in reasonable quantities. So we each got like
You can't have it both ways. If you either you have eat
Well,
as much as you can, or reasonable quantities.
well, no, what they say is, here, order like 2 or 3 of each meat for each person for the first round, and then decide what you'd like to try for the second round and order 2 or 3 of those, and then when you've got the third round, try 2 or 3 of those. That way you're not getting a ton of food out there and then discovering that you're not going to eat it all and they have to throw away all the raw food.
Take up.
Yeah, and because you've got a tablet, you can just constantly order it at this table and they'll just keep bringing it out to you. So yeah, there's no limit to how much you can do. They just suggest that you don't be stupid and don't waste food. I was getting it, Chris. Yeah.
Getting what?
That hive. You're sitting right there getting that hive. Yeah, the one that you just got.
Well, I'm sorry.
But all in all, we had really quite a large amount of food. But because of the tablet, it's just one of us would finish something and just reach over, hit the tablet, and then they'd bring out another couple of nice pieces of chicken or shrimp
That's nice.
or fried dumplings. I will say the fried dumplings, the filling was great, but they were a little kind of dry on the top edge of the crunchy bits, which happens with dumplings. I can't remember if they were frozen, but they didn't taste like they were frozen and thawed, or if it was microwave to thaw them or something. There's a reason they get that edginess to them. But the filling was great. If you're in Indianapolis, go to Akaoni. It was very good. It's over on 86th in Allisonville.
Like my tiny little ship.
Are you flying a tiny little ship?
Yeah,
I didn't
so
even
tiny.
notice. Probably because I can't even see
Wow.
you. Where are you?
Wow.
It's a tiny little ship. Did I change my weapons on this? Nope. It's kind of nice the dogs can't go out today because it's raining. I promised Crides I would help him with something for a while, so I'm going to go do my dilithium, get dressed, help Crides go out and buy my boots, run by my son's house with his Christmas present because he needs that for Thursday. Come home, decorate the house, maybe do a show tonight. We will see. And get my groceries for Thanksgiving. This should be a busy day.
Sounds like it.
And real life will keep me from having to hit the gym because I was going to start back today after being gone for being sick. And my coach is like, don't go back till you're feeling better. You'll just get sick again. I know, but no. So I'm being forced to be smart. Isn't that amazing?
Someone likes my ship on the team.
Mm.
Message me that they love my ship and might need to get one for themselves.
Ooh.
Can't blame them. This is the only one of the 2 ships in the entire game that can run the Romulan drone ships as pets.
Ah.
Plus, it's freaking big and it's quite powerful, and it's intel, so it can run Surgical Strikes 3.
Talaru. Talaru?
Yep.
Talaru? Talaru.
Talari. It's Kelvin Timeline Romulan ship. I don't think we've seen it on screen, but they came out with a design that kind of like is supposed to mirror the Kelvin Dreadnought. No, the big Bertha.
Yeah.
Vengeance. I think it's probably one next to the Scimitar, Derdex, and whatever is the Universe class equivalent of the Romulan side. This one is probably one of the best designs.
Yeah,
Plus
big
it
thing
really
is that you
looks
like it.
carrier. Yeah, full carrier dreadnought, why not? Well, technically carrier, but yeah. Better than average carrier because it's 4 versus 2. So. Not bad in the weapons department.
Well, we
so
could. We did great, Odo. Don't be such a pessimist. Let's see. Do I need anything on this?
Though you know his enthusiasm ranges from none to
Yes.
negative, literally negative.
He can be very.
Very droopy. I mean droopy. I mean what?
Slowly getting all my dilithium refined on tunes as I'm going through doing the Blugta dilithium mines. On the other two accounts, I'm refining it. So as each tune gets done, refining that and go it down to zero, I'm going to put it on the exchange and then collect it up on a different one and then get that tune deleted. So I'm starting out with the smaller, lesser used tunes, and if it's a tune I'm going to keep, I will rebuild them over on the other account. I'm not going to keep them all. And if it's not a tune I'm going to keep once their inventory's cleared out and I've gotten everything off of them and moved everything over to a different tune, then I'll be down one, and one more, and one more. And hopefully by the end of the year I'll just have the two main ones on each one, and I'll keep them until they're finished refining their dilithium and slowly move them over. Hardest part's going to be moving those ships over for some of the good ships.
It's like you have it all planned out.
Mm-hmm. Execution slightly harder. Well, that's our spacey event for the day. It's good to have you all here, and we'll be heading out now. No, just joking. Just messing with you.
Come on.
Yeah,
For a second there, I was just looking at the clock.
No. You said you had a Borg TFO anyway, right?
I do.
Do you have a preference?
I do.
Which one?
Well, you know it well.
You want guillotine, right?
Wouldn't mind it.
I love guillotine. No worries.
I'm just curious how the Romulan drum ships will actually do it.
No worries. I love it in this ship. Hopefully we'll get it up here pretty quick.
According to their description, they have multispectral emitter, sensor distortion 2 to confuse and placate enemies. They have
Nice.
beam array overload 3, beam firewall 3, emergency to power shields 3. Yeah, there. Disruptor beam arrays 3 times, plasma torpedoes. Yeah. It's funny, there's
Oops.
so
Sorry.
few. Only 3 ships in total in the entire gang can run the elite Romulan drone ships. Oh wow. First hangar pad launched permanently gains plus 200% bonus damage plus 200 damage resistance rating. What? Where's that coming from? Is that a trait? Oh, yes. Independent wingmate trait, space trait. First hangar pet launch permanently gains plus 200 bonus damage and plus 200 damage resistance rating. Oh, that's nice. The interior of that ship just looks incredible. I mean, interior, like, there isn't a dedicated interior, but although it has actually, I think it does have a bridge. Oh, there's a patch today apparently, and it fixes
Yes.
lack of Moopsy roar.
Oh.
Apparently it's supposed to roar.
Yeah.
Apparently it hasn't been doing that ever since it came out, but it's gonna after this patch, hopefully. Which is nice. Oh my goodness. Takes forever, might actually not get it. Pardon my yawning, it's so dark outside I can't remember how the sun looks like anymore. It's cloudy, it's supposed to be snowing today again.
Oh.
I mean, it's all melted because it's been like 0 temperatures, so It just managed to melt all down, but no, we have a wee woo.
Oh, we have a weeboo.
Oh
So-
yeah, this is a Kelvin Romulan bridge. Ooh.
Ooh, sexy.
You know, I've actually never seen it before.
I have never seen it before, but I can imagine it's pretty.
Oof, it is something. I mean, it looks nothing like all of the Kelvin stuff.
If anyone is out there and cares, I'm planning to do a show tonight, but probably won't have one tomorrow, and definitely won't have anything on Thursday. Thursday morning I have cooking to do, so I don't think we'll have a live stream in the morning, but I'll see, you know. We'll see. It's the two things I'm cooking. Our dinner got pushed way earlier. Normally we have Thanksgiving dinner late in the afternoon, like 4 or 5. But we have somebody coming in from out of town who's going to drive home and doesn't feel comfortable driving at night, and I don't blame her. It's a road I take, and it's pretty treacherous on a good day. And it's not going to be a good day. So we're going to shove everything like to noon, which means cooking earlier. But it also means everybody gets to go home earlier, and I have my evening, maybe on Thursday evening. We will see.
No, that's cute. My Romulan drone ship looks like a Miranda class. Oh no, it realized we were fighting the Borg. It's now a Borg probe.
Okay, I was going to say, does not look
Yeah,
like
that was
it.
weird that it turned into. It looked like a Miranda. I was like, what? I'm sorry? Is there something wrong with you?
Oh, this has got that long time to start up. Yeah.
The timer is off. Absolutely awful.
Yeah, I agree. Well, it looks like Rachel has come into game, though not here. I think I will focus on getting all the, we still have the lithium event going till 3 this afternoon. Okay. Or so it says. Maybe I will hit the gym this morning then. And come back and do my lithium later, since it won't matter too much.
You're losing anything if you do it later.
Nope, because it's the last day. Unless the patch runs late, but that's okay.
Seems like a standard one. I don't think it should take
No.
any longer than usual.
Yeah, not unless something goes horribly, horribly wrong. And that never happens.
Say that. They've been pretty good with the recent.
They have
Don't
been.
say that. Don't jinx us.
Okay.
It'll be on you if something goes wrong.
If it doesn't work, it's totally on me, guys.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Mea culpa maxima.
See, my ship is very small. Basically invisible.
Blots out the sun.
Ow!
Did you get ouchie?
No,
Did they
it's not
ouchie you?
The Garrett tiny frigate bumped into me.
Oh.
Because they're clumsy and can't fly.
Well, that's my fault, not the ship's fault when I'm flying it. And this ship in
What kind of
particular, I'm
Garrett?
notorious for flying into things and getting stuck because it's so big.
You're not flying the Garrett, but someone is and they bumped into me. Scratching the paint.
Hey, next week starts the winter event on Tuesday. So I think,
It's Tuesday, isn't it?
yeah, week from today.
Does it mean that it's Tuesday today, isn't it?
Isn't it Tuesday? Please tell me it's Tuesday.
Oh, it is a Tuesday.
Okay.
Right?
It's not this. It's not the Tuesday that starts the event, but it is a Tuesday. Okay, I've got 2 started. gotta say, the game is slightly more fun when you have a ship that's got some pew-pew power.
It does factor in, yes.
Yeah, it really does.
Factor in a fun factor.
I'm gonna go take out that assimilator for my neighbor here. Oh, he got him already. There we go. You okay over there, Chris? Oh, yeah. I just saw the adapter sitting there. And knowing you, normally everything's dead.
Oh, it's so good.
I'm too happy. I'm flying around and shooting
Annihilated.
stuff. Things are dying. I'm so happy.
Right.
Oh, I don't like the turn rate on this. There we go. Okay, 2 is up and running.
Yeah, number 1 is just closed. Oh. Number 6, no. Thank goodness for Singularity being on board, not a warp core. Singularity jump definitely shortcuts a little bit of
Oh yeah, those things are fun.
distance.
Okay.
Yeah, the ships might not be the most maneuverable if they're large, except like if you think about the guard decks or this one. But
You can make the
definitely
ships
makes up
work.
for the mobility by simply jumping over the Singularity jump.
I'm gonna watch 3 here since it's got some adapters.
Number 6 has been closed. I mean, wrapped up.
We knew what you meant. 3's done.
This is very efficient, I have to say.
Yeah, nice team. Got the adapter at 4.
Just helping with the 5.
Going to 5. There's adapters all over, or sorry, assimilators all over the place right now. There's 1.
Uh-oh. Well, that's never good.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
How dare they?
How dare they indeed?
Ooh, I got crunchied.
What?
Down to 20%. There we go. That's dead.
No, no, don't die, don't die.
I'm trying not to die. That is a priority at the moment. Don't want to become a zombie ship. Ooh, 5%, 6, 3. Come on, no, 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 no. Really? Really?
Shouldn't have flown away from me.
Great, it says no significant damage recorded. How the heck did I die then?
Yeah, sometimes happens. There's a little bit of damage over time.
Yeah. I even moved away from the ship because I thought we might have a warp core breach or something.
No, there was no warp core breaches as far as I could tell.
I'm going to take out that assimilator first. Oh, I love it when my ship comes back, but it hasn't quite figured out how to fly, so it's flying sideways.
Oh my god.
I love that.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I have my ship rotating as
Yep.
it's locked in the exploding animation. That's very helpful.
Okay. Which one shall we do first? Let's do that one. There we go. Wow, an assimilator escaped. What the heck? This was a really clean run, except for that. Get one down, another one.
Yeah, you are not like that discharge of energy. Wow, it just literally started. I used the singularity overcharge,
Uh-huh.
and it literally just started dropping in HP from 6
Oh, yeah.
to 0 like crazy. I didn't take the readout of the damage when it does that, but it's amazing.
It can be super effective.
Yeah, it's like being over a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
Because it lasts a bit longer.
Well,
Yeah,
that was
a good run.
fun.
None of my pets even died once. They all leveled up to the maximum level, and they're super.
Well, for whatever reason, I was doing really good, and then I noticed everything was dropping and got away from what I knew was going to be a warp core breach and still died. I don't have a lot of heals on this ship. It is very much an offensive ship. And I don't know what to do to up that. It's alright, T6X2. There's not much I can do about that. Probably could look into traits a little bit more.
What is box?
Box? I don't understand.
A cloud-based content management and collaboration platform used by businesses to store, share, and manage digital files securely. Right. It's a good info, because that would have told me absolutely nothing. But
Yeah. Good information tells me nothing.
I think that your Amazon arrives in, or like whatever.
It's the time of year where you see a lot of Amazon trucks more than usual in our little neighborhood, so obviously people are doing holiday-related stuff. And the truck is coming down the street. I'm like, ooh, what am I getting? Oh, I didn't order anything. Oh. I didn't order anything from Amazon for weeks now. It's my addiction. My addiction.
This is not a question I'll be able to answer from the data I have, so... Hi guys! Do you know? Do you know? Because I don't. You should go to product support really, but I don't have the means of reaching out to them directly.
I just realized that's it for your endeavors, right? Because you got your boards.
I still have my polar damage to do. I was flying a disruptor build on that Romulan ship. And
How much polar do you have?
Not super a lot.
We can certainly go do something. Where are we at? Yeah, we still have 15 minutes here.
Yeah, I have a preference. Just
when does this
whatever.
event end? I can't remember.
Doesn't it usually say that in the event tab?
Oh, it usually does. December 2nd. Oh, it's next week. Yeah, I get some serious dilithium out of it, so I'll keep running it for the dilithium.
Well, I've changed into something appropriate for polar damage dealing, so...
Oh, we can do anything you want
can
to.
do whatever.
Let's see, let me clean out some of these boxes there. What's one you like? I mean, aside from guillotine.
No, I just...
Borg disconnected?
Sorry, Ken? I mean, I don't hate it. It just takes forever.
It does take forever. With a good team, it's fun.
That amount of damage just takes too long for the sake of it. Resistance or Starbase 1?
Sure.
Starbase 1?
Resistance, is that the Borg one?
Yeah, the memory Borg.
Let's do defense, because we just did a Borg. Want to go elite?
Can do.
Okay.
Just have enough firepower to actually sustain it.
Yeah. Oh, wee woo?
Wow, that was
yeah.
wee woo.
Oh, that was a big
I
woo.
did not wait for that.
Yeah. You got your Polaron on there, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Full Polaron build.
So I have to cook food for myself for the next 2 nights.
Oh, you poor thing.
Well, I don't have any food in the house. I made a turkey last week and, did turkey, and I was sick one day, so did turkey, and then the next day had turkey, and then finally thought, I'm going to make turkey tetrazzini, which I did, not realizing that the recipe makes a lot of turkey tetrazzini, so that's in the freezer. And I thought I could get that. No, I'm going to have turkey for Thursday, Friday, Saturday again this week. No, turkey tetrazzini. Away with you. But it was really good. I actually followed a recipe and didn't substitute because I have a tendency to go, well, I know how that does for flavor profile. I'll substitute this rather than go to the store. I followed the recipe, with the exception of one thing, which it called for a lot of cheese. And I thought maybe it would be overkill on the cheese, and it would have been super salty with it. Musin, I did some research in math, and I can say with some certainty that ARC is double charging VAT. Then you can ask them for a refund on it.
They no longer are. They've reverted all those changes.
Is it? No, ARC is still ARC. ARC is.
But they are no longer. They're no longer doing that. The changes that were implemented were reverted yesterday.
Oh, did you hear that, Musin?
You can apply for the recent mishaps on the ARC page under your purchases, and you'll be granted extra Zen.
So apparently they're not charging additional VAT on top of what they're already charging?
Clearly there was either a mix-up or a backlash or whatever, or maybe they calculated that this is going to discourage a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
In the long run, it doesn't make sense for them to run that.
Nope.
Because the European market is already having trouble buying stuff from the US anyway, so maybe they just...
Yeah. Can't speak for the EU, but if you ever find out...
posted it up? I'm not sure. Okay. Someone posted it up yesterday.
Alrighty. So here in the scenic states, I got killed again. What the heck is going on?
Here.
Just lots of little damage. I gotta get some better heals on this. I love you, Taz, but this ship does not have a lot of heal. I got a lot of pew-pew. So as I was attempting to say, if you get double charged on tax, you can get the tax refunded. It's not the fastest process, but it's not the end of the world either.
I mean,
and then that company gets in some
money on this fast return, but it's gonna get back to you.
Yeah, and the company's gonna get in trouble if they did it intentionally. That's kind of a no-no. If it was an accident, then they'll get in a small amount of trouble. Like, they'll come and audit them. You do not want to ever be audited.
No one ever wants to get audited by tax office.
I got audited at one of the companies I worked for. And I was the bookkeeper, but not the accountant. So I wasn't really involved in it. But we had super clean records, really detailed, nice, thorough. Everything that they wanted. They came in, spent a day, went through all of our numbers, asked their questions, kind of went, oh, well, that was easy, no problems. Have a good day. That is an accounting firm that, when that was all done, you felt like, good. That was good. We could do this.
Yeah, so
I don't know what ideal...
implemented VAT tax collection on the ARC storefront and purchases in the design. However, this policy was not properly applied, and so we were removing the VAT collection. VAT collection has started on November 19th.
Perfect. Good. Good fast response. Musin says, oh, ideal payments have been disabled? I don't know what ideal payments are.
Maybe it's a provider payment.
Ah. Okay.
I don't know, maybe it's something local too. I'm not familiar with ideal.
So I was listening to a YouTube short that was part 1, and now I'm dying to hear what part 2 is. But apparently there's a company called Sonder that sent out a message to all of their hotel guests on one night this month and said, hey, you have to check out of your hotel tomorrow morning. With no further explanation. And went out to like 40,000 people staying at various hotels and stuff around the U.S. And now I'm curious, what the heck? Was it a mistake? The company apparently is folding. But now I want to find out, was that a mistake? Are these people actually getting kicked out? Were the payments not made? Blah, 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 blah. Did they tell the hotels these people were staying at? That's the EU direct banking method, payment method. Okay. I don't think we have anything that's like that on a national level.
I mean, we do have a lot of providers, but that doesn't ring a bell, so maybe it's in this list of here.
Really? Your shields are taking hits? Looks to me like you're already gone.
They have no shields. Their message is incorrect.
As long as they're not dead, we're fine.
Illogical.
By the way, how's your polar on damage?
Done.
I figured as much. As much pew-pew as we got here.
It was 50,000. I've got a shield.
Oh, you could have just stuck a polar on anything.
I have 3 dual heavy cannons sporting around 5,500 Holloran damage each, which with the use of Scatter Volley, yeah, that increases significantly. I think I had it done in the first volley.
Trying to think of something thematic to do tonight for the show rather than just running randoms, which we tend to do, and honestly it gets a little boring. I mean, I like TFOs and all that, but we do tend to do a lot of the same. What would be a fun thematic night, folks? Do a story arc? Patrols and see if people want to level up stuff, though we don't really have a leveling up event going on. Remember to find a copy of Galaxy Quest so we can watch it on Friday. Funny, I can't pay using direct banking, but I can send the money through PayPal and still purchase it. Yeah. That's not a surprise. Oops, I'll go over here and help this guy. My dear, you've launched. You're fine. Don't worry your pretty little head over these things. We'll take care of you. Maybe I'll be anti-Chris this evening and we'll just do ground or something.
Oh, I'm me repellent.
Well, you don't usually join us on the evening, so.
I'm not supposed to be doing this when I usually go to sleep. Or I'm supposed to.
Well, sometimes you join us. Let's see. So I remember something said way back in 2013 that VAT was already included in the price, so this new VAT on top would be double charging us. Yeah. Since through Steam's VAT is included in mirror prices pre-VAT that were last week. Okay. Yeah, but that's probably why they're not doing it, Mason. Cliff isn't with us this morning. How interesting. Nope, no Cliff this morning. Well, I know you guys aren't getting ready for Thanksgiving weekday. So Black Friday is coming up this Friday. I see that Cryptic and Ark have got some discounts running on other games, but I think because they're doing the pre-Black Friday discounts on Zen here, they're not doing it after. I expect we'll see some ships pop up, though. Musin says, yes, somebody must have pointed out something that said 2013 statement on the Discord thread yesterday. Winks. Yeah. I can't imagine who would have said that, Musin.
No theories whatsoever.
No theories. So getting back to Black Friday, all the stores were already prepped for it when I was out last night, because I thought, what the heck, I'm out by the place where I get my shoes and where the food was. I might as well get the one thing I need left for Christmas. Last night, I get in there, and they are stocked. They're ready to go. Everybody's kind of vibrating with anticipation, and I'm the only customer in the store. And it was like piranha jumping on you. Can we help you? Yes, I want this. Well, we have this and this and this and this and this. And here, we have the perfect thing for you for $449. And I looked at the thing next to it and said, or I could get this one that's just about perfect for $149. Or that, yes. But you didn't want to get this to go with it. Yes, I do. You are right. It was so funny. The one for $449, I did enough research to know that it has an inherent flaw in it. And the one for $149 did not have that same flaw. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. Totally good with this. And that's it. I am done with my shopping. I just have to wrap up a few things. I will drop off that present today because they need it for Thursday. And that's it. Now I just have to put up my Christmas tree, decorate, maybe make some cookies. Cookies would be good. A couple of years ago, when I was working full-time, I would make a type of cookie every single day and take it to the office so we could have Christmas cookies. And I made bacon cookies. No, they did not have bacon in them. But I took layers of pink and white dough and kind of layered them and made them irregular and stuff, and then cut them into long, thin slabs and baked them that way so they'd look like pieces of bacon. And it was pretty, but it wasn't very Christmassy. So I think maybe I have to do some Christmas. Maybe I'll make some spice cookies, Christmas spice cookies. There's a kind of German Christmas spice cookie. It's not Lebkuchen. It's specific to this region. I can't remember it. And now it's so much in my brain. Not having that for Christmas is weird. And I'm not going to go back there to get it. What is Aachen-Printen?
Wow, I have direct bank access account access on the bridge.
Oh, that's not the one I want. Isn't there another one? Nope, I guess that is it. Printen from Aachen, Germany. But the ones I have here, they've got them very thin. The ones I tended to get were a little bit thicker and then dipped in white chocolate. I have such a taste for that right now. Ginger cookies, yes. Well, it's 7 o'clock. I'm going to do a little bit of lithium. I might go run to the gym, get some stuff done before the patch comes through. Patch will be in 2 hours, folks, so if you have anything you need to get done pre-patch, now's the time. And thank you, Chris, for being here. Thanks to everybody out there who is here. Yes, I think we... Hi, Lexers. Universal? Yes, there is Universal. Not doing it this morning, though. Universal we got till tomorrow. So if anybody needs to do the Universal, we can do that this evening. Lexers, Chris does not do ground, so we rarely do ground in the morning unless we can talk Chris into it. That's not happening today. No.
Specifically, no, thank you so much.
But I did do the Universal yesterday. When I queued for it, it popped instantly, so it wasn't big time. And we'll be on tonight if you want to run it with us tonight. And what's coming up for tomorrow's Universal? Just out of curiosity. Oh, yeah, tomorrow's Twin Tribulations.
God.
Yeah, if you're gonna do Twin Tribulations, I might come on tomorrow night and we can queue up and get that done. There's been some talk about making it a man thing against an NPC team on the other side, because it's really hard to queue for it with 10. People generally only queue during the event, and even then they're not likely to do it. And the weekend is Storming the Spire, which is easy peasy. Yeah, it was a breeze pugging it. I mean, it's transdimensional tactics, no biggie. All right, everyone, on behalf of everybody here at the Dark Mom Consortium, I want to thank you all for joining us today. Sorry, everybody here at Welcome to the Moopsyverse, I want to thank you all for joining us today. We will be back in about 10 hours for doing something, but I don't know what. Oh, and I did see they were putting in the fiber over at the park across the street from us, because they can't run it on our side of the street. They have to run it on that side of the street. So we are one step closer to getting fiber. Let us keep our fingers crossed that it will happen. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and stay moopsome.
Who are you? We are the knights who say...
Moopsy.